Hello, Days of Our Lives fan. This is for Thursday, November 14th. Please like, subscribe, and share the channel if you know someone who enjoys it. Holly sees Aaron, and she's heard all the hoopla that's going on with him, so she went to be his friend and comfort him. She sat down and talked with him, and he ended up telling her the whole sordid story, and she was sharing how she's actually the one that exposed his sister in Paris. So she told him she would be there for him. I don't see any sparks between these two, but they are good friends. So JJ comes in and he is steaming mad at Chad. He's going off on him, saying your sleazy brother just dropped charges on Kat Green, and we gotta find her and make sure she pays. And then she walks in, and he is just furious. He's going off on her. He's going off on Chad. And Chad's trying to explain to him he's going to use her and get Abigail's body back. And he said, so you're just going to throw her to Clyde to get my sister's body back, and then you're going to have to deal with the rest of your life. This woman got murdered because of something you did. So he's furious, and Chad says, look, only Julie knows. We need you to keep this quiet. We hope we can't let Clyde find out what's going on. And he says no, he won't go along with it. He don't believe her hooking Nanny or whatever she's trying to pull. So Chad's like, please, JJ, I need you to just keep quiet. And he said, no, Chad, I won't. So here's Rafe. He's still pretending like he's happy for Jada. Don't get me wrong, he is happy for her and her promotion, but he's feeling kind of down. How could you not? Well, Roman overhears it all, and when Jada leaves, he tells him how you really feeling, and he says he feels disrespected, thrown aside. He put his life on the line. He was working on a case when he got injured, and then he comes back to find unappreciated, and comes back to find out they don't want him no more. And he said, I guess I should be lucky I can even work as a detective. And Roman advises him to get a lawyer and sue the city. They were supposed to, by their rules, hold his job until he was able to come back to work. So I hope he does do that. Gabi, she's busy on the phone giving her little assistant orders. And Jada comes back, and Jada's like, oh, wow. She's like, yeah, whatever it is she cooked, it's one of Rafe's favorites. We're celebrating our celebratory meal. And she said, what are we celebrating? And she said, Rafe going back to work as the commissioner today. And Jada's like, oh, Gabi, that didn't happen. Paulina said she wanted me to stay in place. And then she's trying to tell Gabi how she didn't want it, and it's just Rafe's job, and she wants him to take it. And Gabi's like, oh, no, don't say you don't want it. You like the power. And she's like, I would give up any job for Rafe. Gabi, I do not like this Gabi. She's got that caved-in face. It's not even her looks. Well, a little bit. She reminds me of Cher. So, what's her name? Slut girl here. Sophia, she goes over to Tate's, which I guess she's not a slut girl anymore. She's his girlfriend. And she's like, was you expecting someone else? And he's like, no. And she said, well, I thought maybe you and Holly got back together and you hadn't told me. And he said, I wouldn't do that. I'm not that kind of guy. So she's like, well, let's go into the bedroom. So, there they go. And Sophia's a lovely girl. You can't blame him. Holly don't even deserve him. She's done him wrong twice. So they're kissing and stuff, and he calls her Holly, and she pops up and says, what did you just call me? And that's when it went off today. That's a wrap. Bad move, Tate. Give us a like, and thanks for watching.